behind me is about the event where Lanakila Manguel was protesting the TMT telescope. They did not want the telescope built on the last part of the Mauna that a temple was actually untouched. It was the last temple that remained untouched. All the rest of the ones got taken over by the 13 other telescopes, right? And they did a really poor job of it, UH. Sorry, UH, but you did. And anyway, so they wanted to stop that. So they were arguing with the police chief, the mayor, right? These dignitaries from around the world wanted to go to the blessing for the construction and the groundbreaking of this giant telescope that was going to be put right on our temple. So while they were engaging in this protest, the mayor was like, "Oh, we all ohana, and we're going to respect this, and nobody's going to go up there and do anything." And while they were doing that, the dignitaries snuck around the crowd, and they had some white vans waiting for them, and they just jumped in the van, and they're like, "Let's do the groundbreaking, guys." And they went up the hill, and Lanakila saw that in the middle of his interview, or the discussion with the mayor. He saw them slip by. And he ran barefoot on volcanic cinder cones, 5 miles uphill, and caught them right as they were starting the ceremony. And he crashed the whole thing. He would not let them do it. And he got, at this point, this is where the snow goddess Poliahu and all that comes with her, and Inanea, her sister, they come in support of Lanakila, who is stopping this other kahu. I won't name his name, but he was going to make this blessing go through, this groundbreaking okay to the Aina. Yeah? So that was a huge win for them to delay the construction of TMT, right? And because it's a very sacred place. And we believe, the Hawaiian community actually believes that the military-industrial complex actually has designs in that telescope too, we found out later. And those telescopes can actually be weaponized. And it was like, oh, no wonder. Oh, they want to harness the energy that comes out from the volcano for some sort of defense system, right? And it all started making sense. So it went from the Catholic Church taking over all the vortexes to the military-industrial complex taking over the vortexes and using it and weaponizing it, basically. Yeah, which is a direct blasphemy of, you know what I mean? Like, that's not what that temple is for. You know what I mean? To be weaponized. That's not what it's for. It's for healing. It purifies the water that the surrounding communities drink from the snow melt, and it goes into the aqueducts within the Mauna, right? There's lava tubes and big caverns and stuff full of fresh, pure water that Hilo side drinks, and all these surrounding communities, they drink that water, right? And they're doing this massive construction where there's a lot of toxins used to clean the lenses of these things, and and you got UH doing a poor job of, overseeing the whole thing, and so, yeah, so we feel like we saved our highest temple.